behind you. So once you set the precedent of where you are, we end up going for. Cheers, Jay. Wonderful. Okay, I guess while he's doing that, I'll try and keep you busy. So as I said before, it is just two of us. We don't have the whole band with us, and the reason for that is in Dublin you have to play for an hour and you move around quite a lot. So we've had to like learn to play our songs with just the two of us, and keep everything plugged in and on the wheels so that we're a bit more mobile. As I said before, we've decided to do things a little bit differently. A lot of people don't know how bad it really is with the record labels. To give you an idea, record labels take 80% and they take it from the gross, which means if you make $1 million, they take 800,000. So out of the remaining 200,000, that's when they'll take back their costs. So that's when they'll take back what they spent on you. Now, if they've made $1 million, they probably spent about 100 or 200,000 promoting the album, and that results in you going into debt into your next album, despite the fact that there was quite a lot of money made. And that's kind of how it works. So you have to get to an extraordinary level of success before you're comfortable, and that's why so many artists now go on this very quick arc where they come through and they're gone in about 5 or 6 years. It's also why nearly all new artists are solo artists and not bands, because bands have to split whatever they make by 5, and they can't survive long enough to get to the stage where they're very successful. There's 1 or 2 exceptions, but nothing like it used to be, and that's just the result of how the industry has changed. And now we have AI coming in and really messing things up. So this type of stuff is going to become more important in the world in the future, I think, live performing. This is called The Little Things. I will understand, and I will always be right here to hold your hand. When it's darkest, when you're all alone, I will be that shining light to guide you home. 'Cause it's the little things, I swear, the way you sing when you dry your hair. It's the little things we share. Oh, the way you hold my hand after all these years. You make me laugh when I'm close in tears. We stay up late drinking cheap red wine, like it's our first date. We'll just talk all night about the little things. When you're older, when your bones feel weak, I will sing to you until you fall asleep. And when it's colder, when it gets hard to move, right there in the living room. There's just the little things you do, the way you laugh when I act a fool. It's the little things you do. The way you hold my hand after all these years, you make me laugh when I'm close to tears. Stay up late drinking cheap red wine, like it's our first date. We just talk all night. I tell you all my fears, and you just say, we'll play it all by ear. We'll be okay. We're so much stronger than all of this. We'll build our lives up brick by brick from the little things. Up on the little things. When you're crying, I will understand, and I will always be right here to hold your hand. 'Cause it's the little things I've seen. You're so much kinder than I'll ever be. It's the little things for me. Oh, the way you hold my hand after all these years, you make me laugh when I'm close to tears. We stay up late drinking cheap red wine, like it's our first date. We'll just talk all night. I tell you all my fears, and you just say, we'll play it all by ear. We'll be okay. We're so much stronger than all of this. We'll build our lives up brick by brick upon the little things. Thank you. Thank you very much. First of all, while I'm introducing the next song, if anybody wants to take away the music, please pop over to Glover here. He'll be able to help you out. And again, just to remind you, it is only 20 for all three of the albums together, plus the souvenir bag. We hope you see the value in that. And again, very important detail. I know that most of you don't use CD. Our new album is not available on Spotify because it just doesn't pay enough. So what we've done as a workaround is, when you buy the CD off us on the street or at a gig, there's a password printed on it. Every CD has one, and that will allow you to download the music from our website to your phone, and then you can play it on Spotify. And if you change your phone, you can do it again. If you've got some friends or family you think would like it, they can use the password as well. It's unlimited in terms of devices and uses. Just come around this way here. Thank you. So if you do like what we're doing, just pop over to Glover in between the songs. Just step into the red line here, guys. It'll help alleviate those sides. There you go. Thank you so much. Looking forward to it. Thank you. Hello. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Thanks for stopping, guys. Ryu, will you help? So basically, as I said before, we are an independent band now. We spent over 10 years in all sorts of deals, so record deals, publishing deals, agency contracts, promotion contracts, management contracts, and you can't get out of these things. You cannot leave a record company until you're done. There's no way around it. Prince wasn't able to do it, and he tried everything. Changed his name to the artist, then he changed his name to a symbol, then he went back to his original name and tried not to give them any music. Nothing worked. So if Prince can't get out of a record deal, we certainly can't. So we had to just finish. We're now completely free, finally. So we're going to do things differently going forward. It's a very simple concept. We advertise our music by performing it on the street. Step one. Step two, when people buy the music off us on the street, come on over. Oh, hello again. Basically, when people take the music away with them, two things. One, There is a password printed on the album, like I said, that lets you download the album from our site to your phone. Downloaded, you can use it on Spotify. It's just kind of a simple workaround. Secondly, when you're downloading the album, you'll be asked if you want to tell us what's living. And if you do that, we can send you an email if we're going to play a show in your town. As you can see, our European UK tour is only listed here, but we intend to look towards a tour in the US, Canada, and Australia as well. So it's kind of, this is how we built. It was just this revelation we had in 2022. We realized that we didn't have to travel around the world to build a fan base around the world, because the world will come to us on this street, and we can build a fan base everywhere. It's really an interesting concept, and we'll see how it works going forward. This next song that we're going to play is a song called The Things I Wish I'd Done. When I was 15, I used to work on this street. I worked in Clark's shoe shop, which is down the road here in the stockroom. And on a midterm, I was coming into work on a Monday morning, and the bus was very busy. So I gave my seat to an old man, and he started talking to me about life. So I forgot about that conversation for a long time, and a few months ago we were in a bar, and I saw a little boy give his seat up to an older man, and I just remembered the conversation, and I remembered it so vividly. So I spoke to Glover about it, thank you, and he suggested we write a song about it. So we did. It's such an interesting turn to go from being 15 and not really understand what was being said to you to, I won't tell you how old I am, but to being much older and realizing exactly what that man meant, and having experienced some of those things. So this is that story. It's called The Things I Wish I'd Done. And again, please remember, it's just two of us. We don't have our whole band. We're missing our drummer who sings like an angel. So that's two missing things. Our guitar player who looks like an angel, he's good to kind of bring people in. And then our bass player who plays the bass so beautifully. Sometimes at shows, babies are born by people who didn't go in pregnant either. It's just he plays immaculate bass playing. Bass conception. I won't go any further. It's getting weird.
It was on a Monday morning on the Dublin bus into town that I offered up my seat to an old man so he could sit down. He smiled and said they don't make them like they used to, and there's no respect among the youth for the older generation. It's a sad, sad revelation. Don't go wasting precious time and heed these words of mine. Life goes by and I think of it, I think you're older and it's over. Time will fly like a bird in the sky, so be bolder, cause your time is much sweeter than honey, more precious than gold. It's worth more than money, so don't wait until you're old. If it's wasted on the young, sing the songs I wish I'd sung, do the things I wish I'd done. He told me of his childhood, his triumphs and his failures on the way, of his deep and boundless sorrow at the passing of his dearest wife, Sinead. Then he smiled and said, find someone who makes you laugh and Live each moment like your last. Say I love you every night. Say I'm sorry when you fight and leave your anger in the past. Go wasting precious time. Heed these words of mine. Life goes by in the blink of an eye, and you're older, and it's over. Time will fly like a bird in the sky, so be bolder. Cause your time is much sweeter than honey, more precious than gold. It's worth more than money, so don't wait until you're old. Youth is wasted on the young. Sing the songs I wish I'd sung, do the things I wish I'd done. He said farewell and pressed the bell, rose up from his seat, said, go on and live your life, my advice will serve you well. Older, and it's older. Time will fly like a bird in the sky, so get older. Cause your time is much sweeter than honey, more precious than gold. It's worth more than money, so don't wait until you're old. Youth is wasted on the young. Sing the songs I wish I'd sung, and do the things I wish I'd done.
Thank you very much. First of all, if anybody would like to take away the music, just pop over to Glover here. He'll be able to help you out. He does have a card machine as well. Ryu, I need batteries for this thing, and then will you help Glover? Basically, by the way, this is our social media guy, Ryu. He's just great because we don't do social media very well without him. That's the truth. So thanks so much for stopping to listen to us. As I said before, we are a completely independent band. Every penny that we earn on the street goes into recording more music. It goes into paying for the venues. It goes into all the different costs involved in trying to promote our music around the place. If you want to just give me the bag with the batteries in it, I think they're not full. It's the Duracells. So basically, to tell you a little bit more about us, this guy's name is Glover, my name is Cav, and we go by those names because we're both Andrew. We've been friends since we were 6 years old, and we used to play here on the street when we were 14. We went over to, there's another bag in there. Oh yeah, great. Go along. Go along. Throw it to me. Go along. Just throw it. Good idea. Just have to change the batteries. So he's playing a kick drum on his foot there, and I'm playing a tambourine, but mine is dead.
Fernando!
We're missing a battery. Hello.
Give me 1 sec. Fernando's in the house.
He's here?
No,
He's
here.
online. Hello.
Okay. I was like, oh, guess work. I already get it. I got pretty sure. Yeah, that's certified fucking so. Same for you.
Just need to change the batteries in this 1 second.
Ma scusa, ma la catena ce la porta qualcosa di no?
Right. It's a good day actually. It's way better than others. Keywest. It's always been. Yeah.
I grew up with
How you doing? Say we will be in Nashville. Yeah, lots of friends there. That's what we want in the first place. Yeah, a few of our friends are in Nashville. There you go. Very much. Have a nice day. All right. Back. Yeah. Any suggestions coming through on the phones?
Yeah, so you have like different one today. I never loved you anyway.
It's a bit aggressive for the street.
Yeah, parachute for from Spain.
Okay.
You have something beautiful. Beautiful. Someone saw you yesterday and she's going back to Switzerland.
Okay. So we're called Keywest, guys. Thanks so much for stopping to listen to us. We're going to play a song now called Something Beautiful, and I'll tell you a little bit more about us in between the songs. Can I ask everybody to step onto our line here, see where the red line is, because see vehicles come up the street there, and that happens all the way during our performances, and we need to make sure that we've left room for them to go around.
Carousel.
Carousel. We're going something beautiful. This next song is called Something Beautiful. It's from this album right here. It was a #1 song for us here in Ireland. It was nominated for Song of the Year in 2017 Music Awards. Leave it on speaker. All right, this is called Something Beautiful. You doing the flyer thing in between the songs?
see you out with him. Well, you lost my love. You seem lost my love. It's so strange, cause that boy, he seems so dim, and you shine like the sun. What were you thinking of? How mends your broken heart? And when you fall apart, who's there to pick the pieces up? When I close my eyes, I just see you. Oh, we'd be so much better together, stuck like glue. I'm thinking this could be something beautiful. I'm thinking this could be something beautiful. Do you remember all those lazy summer days, drinking cheap red wine with no sense of time, lost at the picnic, running, laughing hand in hand, and body and soul we meet, flying higher than the trees. Ooh, I love that you're so free. You keep coming back to me, but someday you'll find I'll be waiting. When I close my eyes, I just see you. Oh, we'd be so much better together, stuck like glue. I'm thinking this could be something beautiful. I'm thinking this could be something beautiful. This could be the start of something real. This could be the start of something beautiful. This could be the start of something real. Oh, this could be the start of something beautiful. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, when I close my eyes, I just see you. Oh, we'd be so much better together, stuck like glue. I'm thinking this could be something beautiful. I'm thinking this could be something beautiful. I know that this could be something beautiful. I swear that this could be something beautiful.
Thank you very much. Again, we're called Keywest. Thank you so much for stopping to listen to us. We just have a couple of songs left now for the day. Basically, it's all original music. If you have just arrived along, we are two members of a band called Keywest. We've had 3 #1 albums in Ireland, a platinum album, 5 #1 singles, and 3 nominations in the Irish Music Awards. We've also had tens of millions of streams. Our songs get played on the radio all over the world. We've had songs in movies and TV shows, and despite those successes, we found that our bank accounts didn't change very much. Somebody's did, but it wasn't ours. So we decided that it was time for us to make a change. A lot of people don't know how bad the music industry is, but to very briefly run through it, record labels take 80% of everything. They take it from the gross, not from the net. Publishers take 50% of your royalties. Management takes 20%. You got agencies, promoters, and tons of other different layers. So that's the reason why almost all new artists are solo artists, and there's very few bands, because bands can't afford what's left to split by 5 or 4. So now things have changed. We decided we were done with the whole thing. Also, Spotify doesn't pay anything like what used to come in for an entire album. It's about $4 for 100,000 streams, so things have changed. So if you do like what we're doing and you'd like to support us, please consider popping over to Glover in between the songs. We just have a couple left. We have kind of come up with a workaround to put some value back into what we do. When you buy the CD off us on the street, this is not on Spotify. It'll never be on Spotify. Our next album won't be on Spotify. So we're trying to build a direct connection with people. We're trying to build a relationship with the people who like what we do. And we're trying to do it while insulating ourselves from the various middlemen, companies in the world that will take advantage of us. So if you buy the album off us on the street, there is a password, for example, printed inside this album. And that will let you download the album from our website to your phone. And once you do that, you'll be able to play it on Spotify. And when you change your phone, just use the password again, it'll still work. If you have friends you think would enjoy it, they can do it too. It's just a workaround to put some value back into what we do. So listen, we just have a couple of songs left. It is only 20 for all 3 of the albums if you want to go for the bundle deal, and that includes a souvenir bag as well. If you go into any store here in Dublin and get a tote bag that just says Dublin or Trinity or Guinness or Temple Bar or Ireland on it, it'll probably cost you about 10. That one's totally free with our 3 albums. It says the best buskers in the world are made on Grafton Street, Ireland, with love, Keywest. And the wonderful thing is, that's quite unique because when you go home and people read the bag and ask you about where you got it, being able to say I bought something off some buskers in Dublin on the street is so much more interesting than getting something in a shop that was mass produced in a factory by children somewhere. Our bag was made right here in Poland. So if anybody's interested, pop on over. This next song is, we got like 1 or 2 left I think, so gotta choose one. This is called Dream Stealers. It's our brand new single. It's about everything I just said. It's about giant companies stealing the dreams of young people. But the thing is, the working class, this is happening to the working class all over the world. There's housing crisis, there's financial issues. People are coming out of colleges with no jobs to go to. And that's kind of what this is about. It's about how greed, which always existed, is at an all-time high.
Boy, maybe 10 years old, my father sat me down and this is what he told me. Son, you only get what you give in this life. So keep your head in the books and out of the clouds. Old-fashioned work, never let anyone down. A good man always stands up if something ain't right. But now I got debt up to my eyeballs, and I can't afford a house. I feel out of place, the world has changed since my father sat me down. And I feel lost, I feel hopeless. I had plans, I had dreams, but they've been stolen. So what's the cost of this so-called progress? 'Cause it seems to me you let families go homeless. You're just dream stealers up on Capitol Hill. Dream stealers. For the man each day, doing maximum work and get a minimum wage. 'Cause the poor man's cash always flows uphill. And I drink whiskey to numb my brain, I take pills to fall asleep. It's the same old shit on a different day, about 7 days a week. And I feel lost, I feel hopeless. 'Cause I had plans, I had dreams, but they've been stolen. So what's the cost of this so-called progress? 'Cause it seems to me you let families go homeless. You're just dream stealers up on Capitol Hill. Dream stealers. Just dream stealers up on Capitol Hill. Dream, dream, dream stealers.
Thank you very much. Again, we're called Keywest, guys. Thank you so much for stopping to listen to us. This last song is little things. It's about the little things in life that end up being the most important. And as before, if you do like what we've been doing after this song, please come over to us to take away the music. As I said, this is we're not interested in getting sucked into the world of record labels or industry again. Very briefly, we're two members of a 5-piece band. We don't bring them onto the street with us because we need to be able to move a bit quicker. We've had 3 number 1 albums in Ireland, a platinum album, 5 number 1 singles. We've had tens of millions of streams. Our songs are played all over the world in radio and TV shows, and we've had songs in movies. We've sold out tours. All of this stuff is verifiable when you go online and check it out for yourself. The downside is we get one chance to win you over, one chance to try and put our music into your hands, and that's it. This is that shot. So have a listen to this final song. If you'll just give us a moment, don't come over till after this song. This is called The Little Things. It's about the little things in life that end up being the most important. And after the song, Glover has a card machine. If you want to use cash, you can talk to me. I have pockets. And we do appreciate your time. But please remember, our new album is not on Spotify. And if you do want to support something today that isn't some giant corporation, it is only 20 for all 3 of our albums together, plus the souvenir bags. And very important detail, although this album is not on Spotify, when you buy it off us on the street, there is a password that will let you download the album from our website to your phone, and then you can play it on Spotify. It's just a workaround, and you can do that as often as you like on any device to share it with your friends and family. This is called The Little Things. Can I ask you guys to come in a bit closer as well to our red line? Just watch the vicinity of that lamppost for where the birds do their business. So just keep a little bit of space there and just step in a little bit closer. And that way we don't get any fines. Thank you so much.
We do 2 albums in here, so that's the 2 different ones that we have. First one and second one. Then you have the new one as well. That's the new one.
Okay, what's your name?
So we do 3 for 20, and you get that back for free. So
When you're crying, I will understand. And I will always be right here to hold your hand. When it's darkest, when you're all alone, I will be that shining light to guide you home. 'Cause it's the little things, I swear. The way you sing when you dry your hair. It's the little things we share. Oh, the way you hold my hand after all these years. You make me laugh when I'm close to tears. We stay up late drinking cheap red wine, like it's our first date. We'll just talk all night about the little things. When you're older, when your bones feel weak, I will sing to you until you fall asleep. And when it's colder, when it gets hard to move, I will dance with you right there in the living room. 'Cause it's the little things you do, the way you laugh when I act a fool, little things you do. The way you hold my hand after all these years. You make me laugh when I'm close to tears. You stay up late drinking cheap red wine, like it's our first date. We'll just talk. I tell you all my fears, and you just say, play it all my ear. We'll be okay. We're so much stronger than all of this. We'll build our lives up brick by brick upon the little things.
Thank you very much. Just have to cut that song a little bit short there for the time, guys. Thank you so much for listening to us. If you utterly rely